this is the 78 sedan. There's a lot of gas trapped in the muffler and stuff. It's popping real hard right underneath my seat. And it's still not running on all 8 either. Hold on. Gotta floor it. Ooh. This thing out of the mud that it's in and get it ready for pickup, because I've given up on it. This thing is done for. And yeah, somebody will give me $600 for it if I can get it ready for pickup. And I just, every time I try to leave it, it stalls, and I can't move wagon in front of me. And even if I do, it doesn't have enough power to get up. It's in gear now. Might be low on trans fluid too, I don't know. That's taking my foot off the gas. So I'll fuck around with the ignition wires a little more, because that's what happened last time it did this. So I went and kind of fixed all the ignition wires and had a good connection on the distributor, and then it ran like a champ, like it ran perfect. But I'll try that again. Actually, let me show you guys what's going on. Oh, God damn it. So a lot of these spark plug wires, they have a straight lead, but they have a bend on the boot, and it's tough keeping them on the little leads. So just keep trying that. Like this one isn't even fucking on there, so I gotta go back and fix them all. Alright, put new plug wires in this thing, and just fires right out. Like it's nothing. Little leaky, but yeah. So here, let me show you what the problem was. So whoever put the plug wires on it before, these are the ones that I took off of there. Give me a second, let me show you. have done this before I started the video, but whatever. You're getting your money's worth out of the viewing entertainment, which is nothing. There we go. So you can see there's a, let me do this. They had a straight lead in a bent boot, and like the lead was literally just like sitting like this, and it was just barely touching the lead, the cap leads. And I thought I had fixed it. I basically just snuck it all the way through and then just put this on top, plugged it in, and then put the boot down over it, but I guess that wasn't good enough. So luckily I had a set of old plug wires, and I did all of them except this one. That stuff with the other set. So yeah, she's running pretty good. So the next thing would be to see if it goes into gear. I'm pretty sure it's low or out of trans fluid. Alright, so in the last video I tried moving it, seeing if it'll move in gear, and it does not. I checked the trans fluid and it's fucking bone empty, so we're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. So when I get the money, I'm gonna put some trans fluid in it. And then what I'm thinking of doing is, since I have a fuel cell, not this, but like an actual fuel cell, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a line going into the trunk, put the fuel cell in there, and then I'm just gonna ratchet strap the bumpers back on. I don't give a fuck. This is just a cheap beater. Like, there's literally no frame rail on this driver's side all the way back here. And one time when I tried jacking it up from the frame here, it went right through the frame and right through the rear brake line and the gas line. So, but the fact that it's running is it's nice. It was all in the plug wires, that's it. So I don't know. I mean, I really needed it gone today. I needed the money today. But, you know, it was short notice and I understand. I don't know. Might just keep it as a bombing around car. You know, shitbox, I guess. I mean, the frame is toast, but the body's in great shape. And look at this interior. I mean, never mind the floor, because, you know, all that mud over there where the van is parked now, it's never, I'm not going to move that shit again. It's going to sit there till it fucking rots. I don't care. But, except for a little bit of mold and stuff, seats are in good shape. It's got factory power driver's seat, which I don't know if it's standard on a Landau or not, but my coupe doesn't have it, I don't think. It has tilt steering. Who knows what kind of radio was in it. I think since it's missing that it probably was a FM or a tape deck. Look at the dash pad. Mint condition. Mint freaking condition. Headliner's all there. All the door cards are there. A little moldy, but they're there. Back seat. Needs to be clean, but it's primo fucking condition. I mean, like, it's a shame because even the body's not terrible. It's got its issues, you know. And the trunk floor has got some holes in it. It's a holy roller. But I'll be damned if, I don't know. I mean, when it was stuck and I wanted it gone, I needed the money and stuff, after I pulled the bumper off, I really despised this thing. I was like, nah, fuck this car, it's gone. once it's out and once it's running again. Oh yeah, another thing that I hated about it was when it was in this spot, it didn't run, it ran for shit. And I'm like, you know, I had this fucking car running primo like this when I drove it into the spot. It made it in there under its own power, no problem. And that was really disheartening when it was running like crap, and you know, the bumper came off, and just all of it just made me just want to get rid of it, like at almost any price. Now my faith in it has been renewed, let's say. So I don't know. If I get $500 or $600 for it, I'd let it go. I mean, I think it's worth it because it does have some good metal on it still, and the interior is nice. And the 400's running strong. The transmission shifts okay, but it has a leak somewhere, so it's dry right now. It's a shit box, but I don't know. I just don't want it to be LTD Part 2, you know, the fucking-ing. It just, I don't want to give up on a car like that again, you know? And I'll be damned if I wasn't at that point yesterday, trying to tow it out of that that slot right there. So, yeah, there she is.